I am really big on actually seeing what problems are. You can't talk about solutions. And in my opinion, you really can't even complain if you don't at least acknowledge the problem. And so I want to acknowledge the problem here with this new skinny bill. And let me kind of speak to something before I continue. I want you to be aware of, and I've mentioned this before as well, I want you to be aware of language. Language is definitely used and manipulated in a way that can have massive influence on perception. And so if you listen to the reference that is being made to this bill, just say, for instance, from Democrats, anyone who pretty much opposes this new proposal, you're hearing it referred to as skinny. What's the new one that Nancy Pelosi is using? She's using it's some, I think it starts with an E. I can't think right now. But some form of skinny, right? It's starved, it's malnourished, it's, something along those lines. But if you look at what you're hearing this bill referred to by its supporters, these Republicans or representatives of the current administration, in the form of either like Mark Meadows or Steve Mnuchin, you're hearing them refer to it as targeted. They mean the same things, but the connotations are very different. The perception is very different when you use both of those tones. And so I want you to consider that when you are listening to somebody make an argument either for or against something politically, or if it appears that they are just kind of presenting facts, this goes beyond just politicians. Even listen to this when you were looking at news shows, right? Your MSNBC, your Fox, your CNN, your 5 o'clock news. Listen to the words that they use, because the words that they use can tell you, quite frankly, their actual position. That's their action.